Hey, Nixie here. Hope you all are having a great day. I'm assuming if you are here and you clicked on this video, you are or will soon be on your own weight loss or health journey yourself. I'm very glad you stopped by. I wanted to go ahead and get into it real quick and let you know why I'm on my health and weight loss journey. Honestly, I just got tired of my own excuses. The fact that I know I can do it. I'm just not doing it, and I want to do it. Again, just not doing it. Hoping one day magically I will be healthy and fit and not work for it. It's unrealistic. Or, oh, I'll start it in a week. Or, oh, I'll start it next month. Or, I'll start it the next season. That's always shot me in the back. It's really now or never if you want something. So here I am. Some of the other reasons why I am doing all this is I feel like I need a change. Things are becoming stale. I'm not happy with myself. I haven't been happy with myself. I want to feel happy in my own body. I really want to be able to feel healthy. I want my skin to be better, which, notably, it has been better. I'm very happy about that. I feel like I'm also getting older. With age, of course, things get tougher. Some people's lives get busier. Some people's lives don't get as busy. And right now, I just feel like I'm in that middle stage. I'm not too busy, but I'm busy. And then my downtime, I'm doing nothing productive. So now it's time to change that. But really, I want to be happier, of course. Number one, I want to be happier. I deserve that. Everyone deserves that. And you can get it. You can get it yourself. I also want to get into the importance of drinking water with my health journey and weight loss. Please, 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 please drink your water. Get that water intake. Me personally, I am trying to stick to a gallon of water a day, and that's because in the past I have done the gallon of water a day challenges, and I have seen really, really great benefits. Now, that doesn't mean that this is for everyone, because of course there's people with pre-existing conditions such as heart and kidney problems. So if you have any of those conditions, please, before you start drinking large amounts of water, please talk to your doctor. It doesn't mean it's safe for everyone. But some of the things that I have seen that have helped while picking up this water habit is I get a noticeable energy boost. It also helps my cravings for food, especially sweets. I do get a sweet tooth, and I hate that. I hate that about me. I have a horrible sweet tooth. But it does help physical performance as well, and it does clear up the skin. So it's very important, and your body is made up of mostly water, so you kind of need to replenish your body, especially if you're working out. It helps with the digestion, of course. You need the water. You don't even have to sit here and drink a gallon of water a day. Um, you just need to make sure you're getting an adequate amount of water in your daily diet. It is important and it is good for you. Don't be dehydrated. It just makes you feel sluggish and gross, honestly. Lay off the sweet drinks because those will also dehydrate you along with high caffeine. So just note on that. Another thing about drinking water that is a big thing for people is the frequent urination. I understand, especially people who are doing this gallon of water a day or wanting to start it because of the benefits. I understand if you have to go to work, um, given it doesn't matter what kind of work you're working, it's hard to go and take those bathroom breaks. Give it 4 days. And if you need to, talk to your higher ups, your manager, supervisor, whoever, and give them a rundown what you're doing for your own health and see if there's any way that would be okay. Um, at least you're giving them a heads up. That would be my best advice. And like I said, it's only going to be for 4 days, and then you're going to be able to kind of start regulating that a little bit more after the 4 or 5 day mark. So just give it time. And another suggestion is start it on your day off. On your day off, because it's definitely that first and second day bathroom trips a lot. I'm not going to lie. That's just how it is. You're flushing out so many toxins out of your body. I mean, it's great, but I understand if you have a high paced job, you can't just keep going and going to the bathroom. Another tip I would say is get yourself a personalized water bottle. I mean, this isn't very, I can't say personalized, but it's some of my favorite colors. There's little sayings on there for our, um, and tells you how much water is where. This is a half gallon, so I drink 2 of these a day, and it does keep me on track. And hopefully I don't catch myself trying to chug a bunch of water at the end of the night. I've been there and I've done that before, and it's not fun. And honestly, it doesn't help you want to stay doing it. So my rule of thumb is I drink the equivalent of about a bottle of water every hour. Maybe I'll skip an hour in that day, but from the time I get up to go to bed, I drink about a bottle of water, if not a little bit more an hour. All right, so now we're on to working out. I don't care who you are, your body type, your body size, your weight, your height. There is exercises literally for everyone out there. You can literally just start out with doing a 5 minute workout a day. It doesn't matter. Get your body moving, get your body used to those exercises. It's great for your heart, your mood, a lot of health conditions. Let me also throw in there again, if you do have pre existing conditions, please talk to your doctor before you work out. I'm not a medical professional by any means, like at all. So please talk to your doctor. I also hear that working out is honestly great for depression and anxiety. Um, I suffer with both of those at times, and I have seen a lot of difference in everything I've been doing already with working out and eating better. It helps manage your weight, it helps the brain, and I mean, the list of benefits with working out a day goes on and on and on. Again, you're also strengthening your bones and your muscles. There's a lot of things with working out that you don't really know that you're lacking until you start seeing like a week, 2 week mark of working out, and you really see a difference, and you get that rush feeling after you work out of just feeling accomplished, and it's like that in like a whole second one of energy, and you just feel uplifted. So it's a great option to do.
So, yes, please at least try working out 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day is all you need to start out, and work up to 10, work up to 15, work up to 20, 30 minutes. And try different kinds of workouts. Don't just stick to one thing. It's very important. Get some light weights, very light weights. I don't care if you're starting out with a 2 pound dumbbell, that's something. Don't be afraid. Do not be discouraged that you feel like you're starting out bottom of the barrel. It's the fact that you are still doing it. Bottom line. Don't feel discouraged. I hate that people feel like they have to compete with other people on where they're starting out. I'm proud of you, and I sure as heck hope you are proud of yourself. Don't be discouraged. Get in there and do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. This is you and your life and your body. Now let's talk diet real quick, because there are so many diets out there. There's good and bad diets out there. Some that work for some people, some that don't work for some people. Some that are yo yo diets that are very hard to stick to, and some are lifelong for people. So, I mean, there's so many things you can do, and there is research to be done for each person. Again, I'm not a doctor, nutritionist, anything, so please, please talk to your doctor if you have any health concerns or pre-existing health conditions. It's very important to relay that to a professional if you do. Right now, I have come to find that it does help change your skin. It does help change your mood. It changes how you feel internally and externally, and the energy level that you have on a day-to-day basis. Your If you have digestive issues, if I mean, just such a huge range of things. So a diet is very important, and please stay away from sugar if you can. I know that is hard to do, but sugar is horrible for you guys. It is so bad. You really take a minute and look it up yourself. It's very bad. I'm not saying you have to completely quit it, but I would definitely limit it if you can. It wreaks havoc on your body, your organs, everything. And don't even let me get started on soda. Guys, if there's anything I could ask you to quit, it would be soda. It would be soda. I feel like it would be soda. It's so bad. I stopped drinking soda years and years ago. Like if I were to partake in some soda now, immediate bloating, immediate heartburn and indigestion, all that. And I'm not that old, but I'm telling you, like years ago, I was having issues with this, had friends having issues with this, and it's just terrible for you. I don't care if it's regular, I don't care if it's diet, especially diet. So many chemicals in that. I'm sure you guys have seen videos about what Coke can do to things and how you can clean things with Coke. I'm like, can you really imagine what that's doing internally? Like, I really can't. I don't even want to think about it. Like, I don't want to think about it. So please, a diet is a good option for a life change, especially if you're trying to lose weight. As for me, I am experimenting with the carnivore diet and no sugar. Now, why I am experimenting with the carnivore diet is I have done quite a bit of research in the carnivore diet, and I know it sounds scary, but I'm not doing the extent of the carnivore diet like, oh, just meat, 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 meat. I'm doing animal-based products, so I'm still eating cheese, eggs, all that stuff, and there's a large variety of meat to eat out there. I'm just now experimenting with beef liver. I know that sounds gross. I was a little grossed out by it at first, but you cook it up right, it's very good. Kind of gets rid of that aftertaste too that I know some people don't like. I know my fiance absolutely hates the smell of the liver. It doesn't really bother me, but I also had parents that like liver, so I feel like maybe I'm not as sensitive to that smell, if that makes sense. But I'm very excited to see where this diet takes me. I know it's supposed to definitely aid in weight loss, digestion issues that I have, and just multiple things. My acne is one of the biggest things I'm trying to get rid of this year. I mean, hands down, I'm tired of it. I have hormonal acne, so that I have a lot of flare-ups, and right now it's at bay. It's definitely at bay, and I am seeing a lot of progress with that. So I'm gonna keep that going for a while longer and do a big video on my takeaways. I just want to give it enough time to really have fully immerse myself in this diet before I go saying anything. The last thing I definitely want to touch on is the vaping and smoking cigarettes. Now, I am a little over 2 weeks of not vaping and smoking cigarettes. Now, I wasn't really smoking cigarettes, but I want to throw that in there because we're all fighting that battle. of no nicotine. So, but I am finally past that 2 week mark, and I am doing great on it. I'm glad. Do I sometimes feel like a vape or even a cigarette? I would settle for a cigarette right now. At high stress times, yes, because that's what I've always turned to. But now I take a step back and breathe and tell myself, you know what, no, it's not necessary. I actually don't need that this time. I just need to sit with these emotions and let it go without feeling like I have to have something at that point. Instead, I do just try to chug some water and calm myself down. It's really not worth in life throwing away how you're able to breathe on these things that really do not help you at all. If anything, it increases anxiety, it increases depression. Yeah, there's that argument that people that smoke cigarettes versus people that don't have lower BMI. Yeah, I kind of call BS in a way, because who's going to work out better? Somebody that can breathe or not breathe? I'll go with the one that can actually breathe. That'd be nice, breathing while you're working out, because whenever I first started working out, I could not breathe. It sucked. Before I started all of this, I was laying down at night, can't breathe. Waking up in the morning, can't breathe. On a daily basis, can't freaking breathe. It's not worth it. It's so not worth it, guys. There's so much more. And I mean, I started, I hate to admit this, but I started smoking cigarettes very young. I was your typical dirtbag teenager and thought I was cool. Started stealing snipes from my mom out of the cigarette ashtray. Whew. Guys, let me just tell you, my mom would smoke the worst cigarettes in the world. Like, it was, yes, it was like misty menthols, like 120s, little, and they were light menthol. Okay, light menthol. No, I just can't. I can't. So then I started trying to take my stepdad's cigarettes, and he'd get like some really cheap, strongest cigarettes, reds. Oh no. Oh no. Well, anyways, so I started really young, probably around like 12, I would say, 11, 12. Yeah, not a good look. Not a good thing. And I really wish I never picked it up. It was the hardest habit to kick. I mean, I have quit multiple times. I quit with the kids whenever I was pregnant, and that was very hard. That was very hard. I did it for them, not for me. So there's that. And of course, unfortunately, I picked it up again after I wasn't pregnant anymore. Which is honestly a shame, because I don't want my kids growing up and looking back and be like, oh, all I remember is my mom vaping or smoking, and I just don't want that, because I remember it bothered me so bad growing up, seeing my mom smoking cigarettes. Like, I knew it wasn't good for her. I remember dying in the back seat while smoke's rolling back into me, and I'm like, and she's over there thinking of being all dramatic, and I'm not. I'm just dying of secondhand smoke. Of course, disclaimer, I did not smoke cigarettes in the vehicle with my kids. That's just a no-go. My kids probably would have put their foot down anyways. Have a very vocal family here. But it's just not worth it. Please kick that. You'll have a better experience in life. I get so much more done, especially now that I quit vaping, because I can't tell you how many times I'd catch myself vaping and doom scrolling on my phone. Like, just total off and on light switch. just immediately and just like would throw my day away whenever I have multiple tasks I can be doing. So there's just really no excuse. If you want better, do better. You can do it. It is hard, but you can do it. I did it, so I know anybody can do it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully, I gave you some good takeaways and tips. If you guys would, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. I do have a lot of great upcoming content, and my content's only going to get better and better from here. I am new, but you got to start somewhere, right? So editing, videos, content, all coming up and all going to be better. Please, again, like and subscribe. Love you all, and stay human, everyone.